Hey guys, we are in Mahabalipuram in India and let's take a look at some of the mysterious carvings. This is the Ganesha Ratha, a monolithic structure which was carved around 7th century AD. What do you see? It definitely looks like a rocket spacecraft with a wide cylindrical base and a sharp aerodynamic top standing erect on the temple tower. Notice the similarity of the design to our modern-day rockets sent into space. Remember that these carvings were done 1200 years ago, although we know that the first rocket spacecraft was launched only in 1957. There are no temples or structures whatsoever that resemble this cylindrical carving in Mahabalipuram. However, there is a perfect cylindrical tank made out of solid granite a few hundred feet away, which would perfectly hold something like this. This huge monolithic rock has been drilled to make a perfect cylindrical hole. Was this constructed to hold and launch a rocket? At the very top of the tower, you can see a strange figure with 3 antennas on its head. If it were only 2 antennas on the side, we can easily dismiss it as a mythical figure with 2 horns. If you look closely, you can even see that it is a helmet. A figure like this is not described anywhere in the Hindu scriptures or in any other Hindu temples. Just to give you an example, this is a carving of a Hindu god, and this is definitely not a Hindu god. It must have been a very important figure because they carved it at the very top. Could this be an extraterrestrial taking off using the rocket spacecraft? Note that there is a similar figure mounted right on top of the rocket spacecraft. If these are not ancient astronauts, what else could it be? But this is a temple carved for the Hindu god Ganesha. That's why it is called Ganesha Ratha. Why put an 8-foot elephant god statue inside the temple if this is all about ancient astronauts, right? Not really. It turns out that the statue of the Hindu god was placed inside the structure less than 50 years ago. No one knows what was originally inside. In fact, the name Ganesha Ratha itself was given shortly after putting in the idol 50 years ago. Before that time, people simply referred to this structure